Morning. Okay, I haven't filmed on the farm a couple days. What we got going on is Friday. I got a shipment of chemical in. I loaded up some of the empty totes we had out back. They shipped those back. There's a guy coming this morning to get those last 2 totes and those 7 pallets, get those shipped back. I've been on the phone this morning with Richmond Brothers about getting some new sweeps for the field cultivator. I need to get the big tractor hooked back up to the disc so I can get these last couple scrapers on. I want to get that knocked out today. And it's just been a busy morning. I've been on the phone a lot. I've been dealing with some other stuff around here that needs to be taken care of. I've also been dealing with some things for the Farming Biker mystery ride that's going to be going on. I've been answering questions there. I've been buying parts for motorcycles because there's a issue we're having with one of the bikes. So I had to get a new clutch pack, new clutch cable, new primary gasket for that. You know where I'm going with it. So I've got those parts ordered. I've got, what else have I done this morning? Oh, I sprayed some weeds around the flower bed. It's just been kind of a very busy morning so far. It's already like 10 o'clock. So I need to get that disc hooked up while I got a minute so I can get it unfolded and get those sweeps on. Scrapers, get the scrapers on. I got sweeps on the brain because I just got off the phone with Richmond Brothers about ordering sweeps for the field cultivator. You get what I'm saying. Oh, and also I got to do the flippity flop on the tires there too. I got the 2 new tires over there that got to go on the inside here. Good times. Okay, I have managed to get the tires back on. I have been on the phone. I have loaded the totes that were needed to be gone. He showed up. I got those loaded. I've got the 2 new tires on. The tires on the wings. The only thing left to do is put the scrapers on this thing. And I've been on and off the phone the entire time I've been doing it. That's why I've got the headset on so I can keep working while I'm talking on the phone. But we're getting there. I think we're getting there. We're getting there as much as I know we're getting there. Okay, I got the disc completely done. I got my chemical tucked over here in the corner out of my way for right now until these 2 totes get empty, then I can move things around. I do need to go out and check some fields because if it's dry enough, I might be able to spray. I've got like 3 fields that need to be sprayed with burn down, and I'd like to get into it before the next rain. I gotta be honest with you, I checked the 1 field that needs to be sprayed and it's actually pretty dry right now. I'm surprised. I think I'm gonna still give it the rest of today to dry out and probably spray it tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna also go check these other 2 fields because they're a little on the wet side. So hopefully they'll be just as dry and drying just as fast, and then I can just spray everything tomorrow and be done with burn down. I don't know, this is looking promising, other than that little wet hole right there, but don't look at that little wet hole. This is I think this is 63-acre field right here, and it is looking, it looks a lot drier than I anticipated it to be, that's for sure. I don't see why there wouldn't be any problem. I can come in here and spray tomorrow. I'm kind of walking over to some of these lower laying areas and kind of looking at them. You can see the ruts I left in this field at harvest last year because it was getting moist when we were getting into this field. You can, well, you can see it right there. There's still a little moisture in some of the ruts, but I think if I straddle them ruts, and I'll be able to go over this at the most part relatively easy. The problem I'm having is these little white flowers down here. See that little white flower? The issue I'm having with those is there's really not a leaf on these flowers. So these things are relatively hard to kill because the chemical we use gets sprayed on the plant and is absorbed through the leaf of the plant. Well, this little white flower doesn't have a leaf on it to absorb the spray. So I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to kill it off and, you know, spray it and kill it off, but I don't feel it's going to die as quickly as everything else will, like the grasses and the broadleafs and things like that. But I guess there's only one way to find out, right? You hear them frogs? That's how you know it's spring. Tell you what, it's another one of those days. Just talk all day. That's all right. When I was leaving the field there, the neighboring farmer, he stopped. So we chit-chatted for a while, had a good conversation. And then my phone been ringing off the hook. Sorry, another phone call. Anyway, like I was saying, just kind of one phone call after another today, but it's all good. Everything's rolling, everything's going to be good. I'm trying to decide if I want to turn this into a 2-day video or just end it today and continue on. I guess we'll see. So maybe this is the end, maybe not. Morning. I'm gonna do some spraying this morning, so I need to get the sprayer out, get it filled with chemical. I forgot the neighbor next to us over there in there, he has an area, he has trails around his property that he rides a four-wheeler on and side-by-side. We have an area that is draining off of our field onto his property, which he's good with, but it makes part of his trail wet. So he bought a culvert pipe to put there to let the water run through there, and he wants us to put dirt over top of it. And he asked me to do it last fall, and I told him I'd do it once it dries up and gets a little bit warmer. And I kind of forgot about it until this morning. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to do that. So I'm going to do that today, as well as spray this morning. And then after that, who knows? There's a pile of stuff that needs to be done. So it's just a matter of what I choose to do next, I guess. You know, now that I get thinking about this, I might do this in reverse order. I might do that culvert pipe first, because of the fact that there's dew on the grass right now. And if I spray right now, that dew will dilute the spray, and it's not as effective. I think I might do that. Ooh, apparently I got mail. I'm going to do that culvert pipe first while the dew's burning off, then I'll go spray. I think I'll do that. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm back in the weed eradication device. I tried moving some of that dirt for the neighbor, and it was just a little too wet to move dirt and level it out properly. So I figured, well, dew has burned off quite a bit, might as well start spraying. I have moved on from spraying to out picking rocks now in the field, and in this area I think it would be faster to pick the dirt and leave the rocks. They're everywhere out here, and no matter, you can pick all the rocks you see, work the ground, and you got to turn around and re-pick them again. It's ridiculous. I have a feeling I might be done here for a little bit. This particular rock bucket, hang on, let me, that rock bucket, it works really well in dry dirt, and a lot of this farm is still wet, so it's not doing an adequate job. I find myself getting out of the tractor to pick the rocks up by hand and just throw them in the bucket, and that's really not efficient. And they're talking rain tomorrow, so this job might end up waiting for a little while. But I also have a truck that needs to be washed at the farm, and I need to get it washed because we need to wheel that out and wax it, and because we're trying to sell it, or going to be selling it. There, we got that one. We're going to be putting it up for sale, so we need to wheel it out, wax it, and make it look good. And we got to get it washed first. So if I can wash it, back it in the barn, and let it dry overnight, then tomorrow while it's raining I can wheel it out and wax it. At least that's my thought process, I guess. I am not a happy camper right now. I had my phone in my shirt pocket right here. I've been over to pick a rock up. My phone fell out of my pocket and it broke the screen. Can you guys see that? Garbage. Can't have nice things. I got the truck washed. It is in the barn, drying, so that way tomorrow while it's raining out I can get it waxed and polished up so we can put her up for sale. I'm gonna end the video here. This is definitely, I feel, is not one of my best videos, but it's kind of just an update video of what's been going on and what I'm doing, and we are going to be in the fields very, very soon. We're getting real close, so be patient. You'll be seeing equipment running real quick. All right guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.